Well, Ben, what are your emotions at the end of what was a pretty hectic 90 minutes?
Happy to come away with a point. I think we deserved it. Our organisation, our structure, the resilience of the players and their character. It's a very difficult place to come. I think Fleetwood have got one of the strongest squads in League One, especially in forward areas. Look at the pace of Wes Burns and the goals and threat of Paddy Madden and Ched Evans. So delighted with a point and happy to take it out away from it.
Yeah, and that second half in particular had sort of incidents aplenty, didn't they? What was it like on the touchline? It got het up a bit at time to time.
I was okay. I was focused on the game. Obviously, a bit of controversy with the goal, but it's the right decision. Ched Evans' a shot across goal. Paddy Madden's offside in front of Anstey, and he goes to play it. So for me, I don't know what the fuss is about really. It was offside. It was clear, and they took their time, but they got the right decision at the end of it.
And do you have to sort of keep your heads cool at that time, because obviously the crowd and the opposition coaching bench were sort of up in arms? So what are you doing at that moment?
I was just focused on the game, to be honest. I was thinking about our shape, because I was thinking about changing it at that point, and just try to get the message onto the players to keep their heads and concentrate on what we were doing, because they'd had a little bit of pressure in that 5 minutes building up, but hadn't created too much. So it was a case of keep doing what we were doing and thinking about making a change.
Yeah, and you had to withstand a fair bit of pressure. Not a lot of saves for Anstey to make, but when he's called into action, that point blank one, what a save that is.
Yeah, he's been excellent. From all the games I've watched this season and since I've walked in the door, he's been outstanding. He's a calming influence there. He's a very safe presence, and he makes important saves at important times, which he's paid to do. But he does it very, very well, and I'm delighted he's here at the club.
So another good resolute performance, and there were just a few signs of the passing football I think you probably want to see. Some lovely interplay in midfield, just a bit more of it would be nice.
Yeah, we need to improve in that. I've just said that to the players in there. Their character, their resilience, determination as a group is absolutely phenomenal. We need to build, we need to improve in certain areas, we need to recruit and add other elements to the team that will give us another dimension, but there's a fantastic base there to work from, and I can't ask for anything more than what they gave for the club today, and the travelling support to get so many here at such a long distance away is absolutely amazing.
Yeah. You mentioned recruitment. Are you in a position where you can sort of work very quickly at the start of the window? Is that what you're hoping to do?
Yeah, I mean we're on the road to identifying targets, and we're having discussions already. It's a difficult time of the year in terms of the amount of games, and obviously I've only had 5-6 days at the club, so it's I've got ideas where I want to strengthen. The recruitment department have done a lot of good groundwork, and it's now narrowing that shortlist to the ones that we think will enhance us, and most importantly will fit in with that group in there in terms of their character and their attitude. Anyone coming into this football club has got to be of the right character.
Would you imagine that the sort of first week might see something, or is it going to be more of a waiting game than that?
I think that would depend. It would depend on the ones that we target, whether they are available quickly, whether you never know if it's going to drag on or not. But from my point of view, the sooner we can get players in, the better, because we are stretched as a squad. We were carrying a couple of knocks there today, and there's one or two players that have got through that game that ordinarily wouldn't have done. But they've rolled up their sleeves, they've gritted their teeth, and they've got through it. So we're hoping to get a couple of the injured lads back into the fold as quickly as possible, and then we're hoping to recruit, have more depth to the squad, but also more quality in certain areas.
Well done today.
Thank you very much.